Yeah, I need that. I need this book. It's a great book. I need this book. Hi there, it's me, Lottie, and today I have another book that I wanted to share with you. This time it is something for the children. I mean, no, I shouldn't say it's for children because it definitely can be used by adults for adults, but it is written with children in mind, and I thought this was just the coolest book here. It's called When My Tummy Hurts, and it is an acupressure book for kids. This book is for kids and their grown-ups, and it is by Molly Glasgow. Illustrations by Becca Hart. And I got this book a while back at a stress and anxiety workshop that I went to that was put on by a group and here in Detroit, and there were a lot of different modalities that were explored, from Reiki, acupuncture, acupressure, and herbalism for stress and anxiety. So this was this book was brought by one of the presenters, and I thought it was just so awesome I had to get a few copies. First of all, from an artistic representation standpoint, I love how inclusive this book is. I mean, it shows all different kinds of families and all different kinds of children from all over the world, or just all of them being right here. But at any rate, it just is very reflective of the world in which we live. So I really like that. And again, it is all about acupressure. So it starts out talking about your body is smart. It knows how to tell you when you don't feel well. Your body also knows how to help you feel better. When I was a kid, my dad could hold a point on my shoulder and I would immediately stop moving. I thought he had a magic finger. It turns out the point on my shoulder is connected to a line that runs down the side of my body, all the way from my head to my toe. This line is called a meridian. Your body has meridians too. Each meridian has points that support our bodies. I learned I could use these points to help me feel better, and so can you. And some of the examples here are for when you're feeling nervous, and as you can see, it shows you where the point is for you to apply gentle pressure, and then it even has a descriptive box that goes into a bit more detail about that spot. There's acupressure points that can help for toothache, headache. I mean, you probably maybe do this without thinking, but when you have a headache, if you press like right here, that is the acupressure point for a headache. Sometimes I think we do that naturally, like, oh my goodness, my head hurts, right? You can do it for, there's acupressure points for cold. There's acupressure points to help you when you need to concentrate. I need this book. I know it's written for children. I need this book. I need to review it often. How to breathe easier when your throat hurts, when your shoulder hurts. So what I really like about this book is it can be so empowering, you know. I don't think that's a dynamic that is often considered as it relates to children being able to take care of themselves or to be able to take care of their younger siblings, although And a lot of older siblings take care of their younger siblings. But what if you had a nice way to like help them when they're crying? Maybe you could help them stop crying, you know, just by knowing this acupressure point on their ankle, right? So that's what I really appreciated about this book, is how empowering it is for young people, and again, and for adults. I mean, a lot of the issues that are in this book are things that may typically be handled with over-the-counter medicines or even going to the doctor. So this is a natural way that doesn't even use any kind of other ingredients, that your body can help itself. Now, a little bit about the author. Molly Glasgow is a certified acupuncturist and Reiki master teacher who focuses on projects that draw connections between our communities, world, and bodies. In addition to maintaining her private practice in Minneapolis, Molly provides acupressure at the Dan Abraham Healthy Living Center, Mayo Clinic, Rochester, and is co-founder of Restoring Power, Trauma and Resilience for Organizers and Q20, Embodied Self-Care. Molly teaches acupressure for self-care workshops in cities throughout the U.S. and Mexico. Like I said, I thought this was, first of all, it's such a beautifully illustrated book. And it is so accessible and helpful, and you know, just the easiest way to really empower ourselves and our communities to take care of ourselves. So I really appreciated this book. I'm going to leave any links to locating this book in the dialogue box below, and I hope that you will check this out. And you know, it's worth investigating acupressure. If you're not familiar with acupressure at all, this might be a good introduction for you, or you just might be curious and look it up and see some of the ways that you can truly help yourself feel better, as you know, with acupressure. I know there's a few points specific on your hand that are good for when you have headaches or when you are nervous, points on your wrists. So yeah, acupressure. Have you tried acupressure before? There's also, you can get acupressure beads that are put on sort of in the same way that they do ear acupuncture, but instead it's done with little seeds or beads that apply pressure to various points in your ear that coordinate with those various points along your meridian. So have you tried acupressure before? And if so, what were your thoughts? If you feel comfortable sharing what you were using it for and how it worked for you, I'd love to know. If you're considering how to support a young person in your life, maybe it's your grandchild, your godchild, your own child, your niece, nephew, a sibling, your neighbor's kid, who knows? Are you a teacher? This might be wonderful to have in the classroom and have young people take some time to know how to manage their own selves and manage how they're feeling. It also gives an opportunity for young people to assess how they're feeling. I think this book could open up a lot of possibilities as it relates to self-care for young people and for children, and again for adults. Open up that conversation about how you feel, why you feel that way, and put some meaningful tools in their hands to take care of themselves. So I hope that that was helpful and enjoyable. Like I said, I think it's a beautifully illustrated and well-written book. Awesome concept. So I hope you'll check it out. All right. So as always, I hope you're having a nice day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Let's see here. Yeah, I need that. I need this book. I need this book.